What's up, everybody? It's your boy Never Hustle One, back with another video. Hope everybody having a good year. Hopefully a better year than I am. So it's been a while since I posted a video. That's because life has been lifing for me. So hopefully I can make more videos in the future because I am coming around the other side of the situation. So it's October, so you know, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I'm repping for my family and friends. And for those of you that don't know, I recently moved to Houston at the start of this year, and that's kind of where the story today is going to take place. So my first few days here in Houston, I came and I had to register my vehicle when I got here. So I had to go to the DMV here and the license place and all that, tag place, whatever you want to call it. And it was a lady at the front desk that I found attractive, right? So I'm talking to her, and I asked her for her number, or I forgot what line I used, but I asked her for her number. And in the mix of me asking for her number, I asked her, was she single? And she said yes. So got her number and handled the rest of the business, and I had to come back a few days later. So got a number, and we're texting. I asked her again early in the messages, are you single? When can we meet up? Want to go out for drinks, whatever. So fast forward to the end of that day. I told her I was taking a trip. I was heading back to Memphis with some stuff I had to take care of. So when I get back, I would have to go back to the place to see her. So right after I got everything situated in Memphis, I had to come back here to Houston and go see her to handle my business with my car. So we texted up into that night, and I guess she fell asleep, so she stopped responding, which is fine. So I see that she called me early that morning around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and I was asleep, so I didn't answer the phone. So I was heading out to Memphis later that morning, so I was asleep early. So I got up around 7 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock. So I'm heading to Memphis. I'm on my way to Memphis. And I text her. Good morning. I saw you call me earlier. This morning. What's up? So she calls me while I'm on the road. I'm about 3.5, 4 hours out. For those of you that don't know, Memphis is an 8.5, 9-hour drive from where I'm at in Houston. So I'm halfway there. So she calls me, and I pick up the phone, like, hello, and it's her dude. He's on the other end, and he said, yeah, don't call my girl anymore, don't text my girl anymore. And I didn't take it seriously. So you know, I asked him, like, what you just say? Like that. So he says it again, don't call my girl, don't text my girl anymore. So I start to laugh, and he's talking about how he's protecting her and all this stuff, things like that. So I laughed, and I looked at the phone, I laughed, and I was like, the world needs more women like you to protect people. And he got upset, he hung up. So after that, he texted me from her phone. Don't know why, but he texted me about, he texted and said, yeah, since you think it's so funny, let's meet up. And before I can respond back, he calls me. From this point, he calls me from his phone. So he calls me and said, yeah, if you think it's funny, let's find somewhere, let's meet up and do something, you know, whatever. And I told him, I'm out handling business. I won't be able to entertain this, right? So he said, yeah, you scared, this is that. And I told him, oh, okay, wait till I get back. If you're serious about it, wait till I get back. And I told him I was coming back the next day. So I said, wait till I come back tomorrow, or I think 2 days. Wait till I come back the next few days, and then if you still serious, I'll be back around this time. Just text me from your girl number and let me know what you trying to do. So he didn't respond back. So I handled my business and I'm making my way back. And I want to say that afternoon when I started making my drive back, he texts back from his number and said, yeah, you this is this, you ain't gonna do nothing, whatever. So I told him I'm on my way back, don't worry about it. So I get back and he texts me again and was like, yeah, don't even worry about it, man. You know, I ain't even that serious. This is that. He was like, man, I ain't even worried about you. This is this. She my girl. She ain't going nowhere. This is that. And I left it alone after a few more back and forth. But my thing was, you get mad at me, and I'm like, how did I get your girl number? Like, I've been in Houston at that point. When I got her number, it was only my second day in Houston. Like, I literally didn't have any of my boxes unboxed. Nothing was unpacked. So I'm like, I didn't get your girl number out of phone book. Somebody had to give it to me. And she's the only other person with it. So I'm just like, you didn't check me, obviously. But my thing was to the woman, to the girl, it's like, you don't even know how to, like I had no idea you had a guy, but it's like the fact that you didn't claim him from the jump, and I asked you like 3 times before that phone call that morning. I asked you 3 times, were you single? You told me you was. So like, you can't cheat, right? And the thing is, I'm not asking you to cheat, but that was the whole point of me asking you, do you have a guy? Do you have a guy? Do you have a guy? And you told me no. So his anger was directed at me, but I'm pretty sure you got a lot of it too. But you're not out here claiming, dude. And he like, no, I'm phone watching, I'm finna get to bobbing this. So it's like, what you're telling me is how soon you picked up on me and her texting and stuff. Like, I could have smacked your girl by the end of that week. I could have smacked your girl by the end of that week, bro. So it's like, that's probably something you and her need to work on. For one, you need to humble yourself, because it shouldn't have been that easy, honestly. I'm not saying she's easy, but that situation, she was pretty easy. It's like, I'm pretty sure she was smiling and laughing. I don't know if y'all live together. You probably was around her enough to see her phone and stuff like that. I don't know, but my brother, when I told my brother the situation, he told me I was wrong. He told me I was in the wrong. I did it. It's my fault. And I kept asking him, like, how is it my fault? If I ask you, do you got a guy, multiple times you tell me no, only to find out that you do got a guy that you're just not claiming. How is that my fault? I told my brother that it's your fault, it's your fault. I asked my homeboy, he said, it's your fault, it's your fault. I'm trying to figure out, like, let me know in the comments, is it my fault that she had a dude and then he called me after I didn't know? Like I said, I didn't know you had a dude. Like, answer that in the comments, because like, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around, like, how is it my fault? You know, I looked at her, she looked good. I asked her, okay, let's do something. And I had something to say, which, you know, whatever. But I want to give a shout out, right, to a guy, Dark Knight 248. So one of my last videos, he commented on that, got me thinking about, you know, with how adapting since I moved here been kind of difficult, a little bit here, a little bit there, and got me thinking, like, you know what, I'll get to it when I can. he was commenting on a few video, on video a few times. Got me thinking like, you know what? I need to get back to my YouTube family like as soon as possible. So yeah, man, I got you to thank for that, as well as all the other people that gave me inspiration when I couldn't find it myself. So hopefully there's more videos coming. Hopefully not too much of a gap. I'm looking to do another one as soon as possible. But yeah, that's the video. Let me know if I was wrong or not for pursuing that woman when I didn't know she had a guy. And yeah, so I got more stuff to tell you guys, more stuff on the way, things like that. You just have to wait and find out. So you know, it's your boy Never Hustle 1 signing out.